Yes, I'd like to know if Keith Timmons is there, please.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Solo quiero averiguar si Victoria fue a verle o no.
Ya te ha dicho que lo haría. No permitiré que la acoses.
Solo lo dijo para que la dejara tranquila o para que le devolvieran sus pendientes. Está encantada de permitir que cargues con la responsabilidad de lo que le ocurrió a Katy. Y si me das el
Kate,
teléfono,
es
te lo
asunto mío.
demostraré.
Me las he arreglado.
And I have managed to deal with him for many years before you came into my life.
Oh, yeah, you did just fine.
Destrozó tu matrimonio y envió a tu mujer a una clínica mental. Lo siento, pero es así. Kate juega más duro que tú.
No es excusa para que juegues como lo haces. Tori dijo que haría lo que debe. Sé el sentimiento de culpabilidad que está soportando. Es una razón de peso.
A mí me parece que se está haciendo la víctima. Lo utiliza para mantener a la gente interesada y lo lleva como si fuera el perfume más caro del mundo. A mí no me impresiona.
Me parece que no me has entendido, Iden. He dicho que no.
Will you just get out of my way,
Lily,
please?
will you just calm down?
I'm not going to share an apartment or anything else with a man who would sleep with Gina Capwell.
Well, if you'll stop being morally outraged and keep still for a minute, I can explain.
No, you can't. I'm the one you can never explain it to, remember?
First of all, I didn't sleep with Gina yesterday, which took considerable ingenuity, believe me. All I did was try to ply her with my dubious favors in an attempt to get that tape.
Yeah, right, for your little sister Kelly.
What I found out was that I'm powerless against Gina. As incredible as it seems, I'm beginning to think that the whole town may be powerless against Gina. She's like the beast who ate Santa Barbara.
That's ridiculous. None of you have to back down to her.
Well, that's what I kept saying, and then it occurred to me. Yes, it is ridiculous. Solution's been right under my nose, and I didn't even see it. Because there is someone with untold, untapped power over Gina. Intense, emotional power. The best kind. And it's you, Lily.
Hey, why don't you leave Lynn well enough alone? You've done your trick. You've destroyed their marriage, darling. Let them stew.
Why don't you just get out of my way? Look, I have a wedding to plan. My wedding to CC. Your job was finished when those documents were drawn up and made airtight. And once they were signed, well, you became excess baggage. So why don't you be a good little suitcase and either stand around and watch the proceedings or trot on home to your apartment and you can hear about it on the 11 o'clock news.
You know, I don't think I like the way you're talking to me. I'm going to be legal counsel for the Catwells, darling.
Oh, that's right, you are. I'll have to buy you a big red nose and a funny hat you can wear while you're doing it. You don't seem to understand. I'm the one with all the power now, Keith. That's right. You're going to be listening to me from now on, Mr. Legal Counsel. Good morning. You must be new here. I have some very important matters I need to discuss with Cece.
Cece, it comes down to this. If we do not get the tape from Gina in the allotted time, you have to marry her.
Sophia.
We said we would make any sacrifice we could for Kelly.
Absolutely not. I will not marry that woman. If I didn't have you to consider, I still wouldn't marry that woman. I'm going to get that tape. I will find that tape. This next couple of weeks is going to be like a reprieve to me, and I'm not going to waste 1 second of it.
Is this little confab going to go on much longer?
What the hell are you doing in my bedroom?
I think they could probably hear that all the way down at the stable, Cece. He's gotten much grouchier since he's been with you. Get out of our bedroom. Our bedroom, is it? Well, that's exactly what I came here to discuss. Your living arrangement, Sophia. I want you packed it out of here right now. It's all here in black and white. Everything we agreed upon is spelled out. So don't carry on like we haven't discussed it.
I'd say good morning, but it doesn't look like you'd agree.
I was just on my way to a The nearest pier. I'd like to be buried at sea.
Oh, why don't you stay and have some breakfast first? You don't want to die on an empty stomach, do you?
No.
Have some coffee at least. Now, where were you really going?
Home. Look, I owe you an apology for last night. I'm sorry I passed out on you. I guess I was a little out of control.
More than just a little. The night before was worse, actually.
The night before?
Yeah, well, you came in late and then you slept late. And then you got up and you went out for a little while, but then you came back in the same condition. This is actually the morning after the morning after.
Oh, no. Whole day, I don't even remember. Oh, I have to get home.
No, everything's okay. Marissa's watching Johnny, and I told her I'd look after you. Now, it's not okay to be walking around unconscious.
Yeah, I never thought. Oh, man.
Here. I have some of this. It may help.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I picked this up for you. I thought maybe you'd like to know what was going on in the world yesterday. Especially on the society page.
So they canceled the wedding, did they?
Yeah, no one seems to know exactly why.
Maybe CC found out how fickle Sophia can be, or vice versa. I don't give a damn about the Capitals. Whatever misery comes their way, they deserve it. Won't be their last.
Brick. Look. Come on. Why don't we sit down? Please. Okay?
Yeah.
Here. I want to tell you something that I discovered. You try to get down in the gutter with these people. You're never going to win your battles. Look at me. I tried to fight on their level, and I nearly destroyed myself. So you know what I did? I went to Cece, and I apologized to him.
I bet he ate that.
No. You know, it threw him completely off balance. I used a civil and a responsible approach, and you know what the result was? He acknowledged that I have the right to visit Brandon.
So tell him that's easy for you. I mean, Brandon's there for the taking. I'm not going to get Amy back, am I?
No. But you can get your self-respect back. Isn't that something, too?
I wish you would hold still and listen to me. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for everybody.
What is that piece of paper you're waving in my face, Gina?
Well, you see, it's a statement that I had drawn up. I know how awkward it's going to be for you to announce that the wedding's called off in public. And I know it's going to be difficult for Sophia, too. So I've taken both of your feelings into consideration. You don't have to say the statement word for word, but you should stay within the general guidelines.
You're such a generous soul. What is it you've decided you want me to say?
Well, I think the most plausible excuse would be a problem with Armonti Industries. That way Sophia could leave town gracefully and go back to Italy. Then after the 4-week delay that you've insisted upon, you could admit that, well, you've had a growing interest in me and that we are engaged and we have a future wedding plans.
I really think I'm going to be sick.
Now, the wedding, now that's really going to be something. Not like that tacky little affair you had set up in the gazebo yesterday. No, it's going to have size and scope.
Size and scope are the same thing, Gina.
I just mean it's going to be big, that's all. And we can honeymoon in Paris. Ah, Paris in April. How romantic.
I really don't think they'll even do April in Paris in November for you, Gina.
You're so negative,
You
Sophia.
do realize I'm going to spend every waking moment trying to get out of this arrangement, don't you?
Of course I do. I know the only reason you insisted on a 4-week delay is so you can look for that tape. Well, I've got it someplace very, very safe. The same way I'm going to have Sophia someplace safe.
She's not going anywhere. She's staying right here. She's certainly not going to Italy.
She isn't?
No, she isn't. She's going to stay here with her children, where she belongs.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that. You don't want her around because of the kids. You want to have your fill of Sophia before the wedding takes place and the document goes into effect. Oh, well, I'm not going to stand for that. But I'm not merciless. No, I think that maybe Sophia could stay in the guest house. I'd be willing to let her do that.
Oh, would you?
I'm supposed to be pleased by that.
Yes, I think you should learn to say please and thank you, and words like that will come in very handy in the future. Well, I have to be going, but I'll be back as soon as Brandon gets home from school. Oh, I almost forgot to give you the statement. Oh, Cece, don't tear it up in little pieces. You're going to have to do a lot to keep me happy if you ever want to see Kelly again.
This is the most corrupt, immoral kind of blackmail I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, it isn't blackmail. Call it self-preservation and a way of getting back a little bit of what's mine.
Blackmailers always like to call what they do by another name.
Okay, so what if it is blackmail? And maybe not the perfect basis for a marriage. I think Cece's gonna fall in love with me again. Because you both know that there's a fine line between love and hate.
It makes perfect sense. What you are, in effect, is Gina's Achilles heel, one she doesn't even know she has. I just wish I'd realized that before all the trouble started.
You shut up. Just please shut up. I don't have any power over Gina. Unless you consider hatred a power over someone.
That's an interesting philosophical question.
Well, then just think about it, but don't talk about it. Remember that hatred is the only thing Gina and I have in common.
Assuming that's true, you can still get that tape for me. The main reason you came to Santa Barbara was to wreak havoc in Gina's life, right?
Pretty much.
Well, now's your chance. What you have is an emotional machine gun. If you use it properly, you can cut her to ribbons with it.
That's a frightening way to put it.
Well, it's what you want, isn't it? All you have to do is calculate your steps. That's where I'll come in handy. First, we'll turn her upside down emotionally, and then shake her until that tape falls out. The first thing you have to do is tell her the truth about you. And then you have to worm your way into her confidence.
Oh, and I suppose you know how I'm going to do that, too.
Yeah. You'll play on her guilt and her sympathy. Then once she's learned to trust you and need someone to confide in, voila. There you'll be.
No, I won't. I don't want her confidence. There's no way I could ever pretend to be her friend. I hate her. And if the truth comes out, that's what I'm going to tell her.
Fine. But precious little satisfaction it'll give you. Nobody ever got the better of Gina by talking mean to her. What you have is a chance to thwart her fondest wish, her main ambition in life. Now fume if you want to, Lily. But I don't think you can pass it up.
Yes, I had the opportunity, but I didn't tell Keith.
¿Y por qué no? Porque no sabía qué decirle. ¿Por qué no le cuentas toda la historia?
Porque la historia es mucho más que lo que pasó aquel día. No es solo el que no le dijera al socorrista que la vida de Katy estaba en peligro. Tengo que preguntarme a mí misma si realmente pretendía herirla, obligándola a vernos a Cruz y a mí juntos.
Me parece que eso es evidente. La hiciste ir a la playa para que os viera. No, si hablamos de contar la verdad, contemos.
Ese día lo único que intentaba era que afrontara los hechos. Lo mismo que vosotros me estáis diciendo a mí ahora. Y tengo la impresión de que tratas de herirme, aunque lógicamente lo negarás. Verás, no es tan sencillo. Antes de ir a Kate y aceptar responsabilidades, necesito saber qué responsabilidades estoy aceptando.
Creo que si se lo contaras todo sería suficiente.
Pero no para mí.
¿Y qué hay de los pendientes?
Están en lugar seguro.
¿Sabes que estás en posesión de la única prueba que existe?
La cual tú le entregaste, si no me equivoco.
Porque confiaba en ella. Si te había metido en esto, ella misma te sacaría. Ahora, ¿quién va a asumir la responsabilidad,
Eden, por
Victoria?
favor, deja de insistir sobre ello.
No lo haré. No cuando provoca la clase de tensión que está causando entre nosotros. No sabes lo que ha hecho. Ahora, ¿quién es el responsable, Victoria?
Ya te he dicho que iré a ver a Kate.
No voy a quedarme aquí viendo cómo Tori carga con todo. Si quieres encargarte de saldar todas y cada una de las cuentas de Katy, adelante. Pero yo estoy metido en ello.
Tú no hiciste nada.
Exacto. Yo estaba allí, vi lo que pasó y no hice nada. Cerré la boca y le dije a ella que hiciera lo mismo. Eso significa que somos igualmente culpables a los ojos de la ley. Si ella va a hablar con Kate, yo también.
No. Me dijiste que que podrían presentarse cargos contra ti.
Y de eso no parecía importarte hace unos minutos. Dices que se deben afrontar los hechos. Afronta tú este.
Kate arruinaría tu carrera. Si pudiera enviarte a la cárcel, lo haría.
¿Qué es lo que te estoy diciendo?
La idea era desembarazarnos de él.
Eso era parte de la idea. Es la parte que te gusta. Lo demás viene por añadidura, te guste o no. Y ya que estás evidentemente decidida a que ocurra, que así sea.
¿Vas a dejarle que lo haga?
No quiero que se involucre, no.
Un momento. ¿Prefieres ir a ver a Kate y hablar con él tú sola en lugar de que te acompañe?
Puedo responder por ella.
Quiero ir sola.
No voy a dejarte. No te creo. Nos veremos en el Orient Express y Kate estará allí.
¿Seguro?
He dicho que no se hable más.
Por favor, no lo hagas. Esto no es lo que yo quería.
Lo que querías es que acabara. Y eso es exactamente lo que voy a hacer.
Why, Santana, dear, do come in. It's been ages.
Hello, Santana. Sophia, I heard about the wedding being canceled. I was so shocked.
Yes, everyone was shocked.
Why don't you tell her why the second happiest day in your life had to be canceled?
Why don't you just shut up? Sophia has a business crisis with the Monty Industries. We've decided to delay the wedding.
Delay it? That's not what I heard.
That's what I want.
The wedding has been postponed indefinitely.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
You heard him.
Yes, I did, but it's highly unlikely that they cancel the wedding for business reasons.
Unlikely things happen all the time, Santana.
I thought that they were so much in love that nothing could come between them.
Well, maybe they weren't as in love as everybody thought. After all, they are a little old to be Romeo and Juliet. So what's with you? You haven't even tried to insult me yet.
I really don't see how anything could be gained by that.
Well, it's never stopped you before. What are you doing here anyway?
Came to see Brandon. Is he here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that'll be possible.
What do you mean, not possible? Cece gave me permission.
Well, Cece's changed his mind. He's going to be changing his mind about a lot of things these days. And you're going to have to deal with me. Because I'm the power behind the throne now. Maybe even in front of it.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, darling.
How come you're here?
Well, to see you. Why else? Look who's just leaving.
Santana.
Hello, handsome. How is school?
Now, Brandon, don't get Santana in any long conversations. She can't stay.
Right now really isn't the best time, sweetheart, but I'll be back later, okay?
Tonight? And we can watch TV?
No, I don't think that'll be possible. Santana's a very busy woman. She doesn't have time for that.
Now, I always have time for you, sweetheart. You know that, don't you?
Brandon, why don't you go see if you can find the cook and ask her to fix us a little snack?
Oh, sure, Mom. Bye, Santana.
I'll see you later, sweetheart. Now, I'll be going. But I know that there's something very wrong here. And I'm not going to drop it until I find out what.
Oh, you're a great one for hanging on to things, aren't you, Santana? Like Cruz and Keith. Maybe you were a bulldog in a former life.
You're not going to force me into a fight, Gina. Not yet, you won't.
Hello.
Hi, I'd offer to buy you dinner, but since my largesse has dwindled, I can't do it. I'm unemployed, dear.
Were you looking for me?
Oh, looking for you always, listening for you, sniffing for you. Come on. I got something I need to see. Come on.
What is it?
Please, sit down. Sit.
What is it?
It's, Katie's diary. I thought it might give you some interesting insights into Mr. Castillo, the man you're intent on defending.
I don't want to see this.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, you do. You want to listen to this. You want to know what's happening, huh? What he was doing to my sister while you were wedding rings, waiting to make your dramatic re-entrance, huh? Let me read you an excerpt.
I don't want to hear any of her private thoughts.
This is important. Listen to this. Dear Diary, I was with Cruz again tonight. I've never known anyone like him. His slightest touch makes me happy, and even without that, even just seeing him across the room makes my heart beat faster. But tonight, he was so sweet, so warm, so passionate. My reaction exactly. Here it is. That's the man you're defending. Why? He's trying to get Eden to shift the blame to you. I don't believe them. But I will believe you. You've been carrying the torch too long, Victoria.
Sophia, will you stop this? You are not going anywhere.
For heaven's sakes. You heard her. We have no options. We're doing this for Kelly. Don't make it any harder than it
I don't
already
believe
is.
this is happening. I just don't believe it.
we can bring Kelly home. If we can clear her, then it's worth it. Do you think that I feel good about your being with Gina? Cece, just promise me one thing. Promise me that you will never turn your back on her.
Oh.
No, I'm serious. I mean it. You can't be too careful with her. There is nothing that woman is incapable of doing.
All right. Listen, I won't turn my back. But you and I, we will continue to see each other and be with each other and love each other no matter what the hell is going on.
Cece, how? She's going to be staring at us, looking at us all the time, all ready to invoke her threats and her penalties.
I don't really care.
I can't. She's going to walk in this room any minute and catch us. I don't feel safe. I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
All right.
I can take it myself.
Oh, I wish we had someone to help you out with that. I keep telling Cece we're terribly understaffed. You know, it seems like a waste to send all these wedding presents back. I think I'll just change the tags and Cece and I can keep them. Here, let me show you to the door.
I wish I could give you an idea how completely I despise you.
I think I can guess. Probably as much as I despised you the night that Cece threw me out of here without a stitch of clothing on.
You got exactly what you deserved. And point in fact, you took your clothes off yourself. No one asked you to, which I understand is just a reflex of yours.
I want you to understand how it feels to be degraded, Sophia. To have everything stripped from you that you have ever loved. When I had to give Brandon up, I thought I was going to die. So while you're down in that guest house, clinging to the idea that you might someday get Cece back, maybe you'll have some inkling of how I have felt the entire last year.
Ready to go.
Oh, sweetheart, don't you look handsome? Everybody's going to be jealous of my date.
Ready to go where?
Didn't you ask Dad if we can go out to dinner?
Oh, I'm sure he'll say it's all right. Your father never says no to me. Come on, say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, son.
Oh, I talked to Sophia about those wedding gifts. She said we can just change the tags and keep them. Let's go.
What are you doing? I thought that after our talk this morning you would
Watching
stop
her. Looking at her. A person can look at another person.
Well, it is the way you're looking at her.
Maybe impolite. Wishing someone dead isn't against the law, is it?
Let's go.
Hi, Santana.
Hi, sweetheart.
Mom, can we sit over there?
Sure, we can sit any place you like. So much fun being out with you again. You don't know how much I've missed you, Brandon.
I've missed you, too.
Well, we're not going to have to miss each other anymore. Now, everything is going to be different now. And I'm going to make up for all that lost time. I just hope that you don't feel that I ever deserted you. I would never do that to the little boy I love so much.
I know. You told me you didn't have a place for me to stay.
Well, that's all changed now. Because I'm going to be moving back home. And we're going to be doing lots of things together. And I'm going to be the best mommy in the whole wide world. Ow! Oh. Just a minute, I'll be right back. Lily, what is going on? You know, Keith told me that you broke into my apartment. What do you want? What were you doing sitting there behind me?
I think it is beneath contempt for you to lie to a child.
I beg your pardon?
I heard what you said to Brandon. That trusting little boy. Lisa, Gina, you can never be a mother to him. You don't even know how to be a decent person. How are you going to be a mother?
What are you teed off about me and Mason?
Don't flatter yourself that I'm jealous over you. I wouldn't want to be like you, ever.
I'm just trying to figure out the reason for this ridiculous outburst. What is it with you? Why are you so upset?
So what if I'm upset?
Why do you care about Brandon's welfare all of a sudden? What does he mean to you?
It's not Brandon. It's that you're...
Miss Lane.
Yes.
There's a call for you at the bar.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes.
Tori, it's me. I'm going to be a little late. I'm sorry, I got hung up here.
Sí, imaginé que tendrías dificultades después de irme.
No tiene importancia. Nos encontraremos con Kate dentro de media hora.
Verás, antes me lo he encontrado, pero no estaba segura de si debía hablarle o no.
¿No se lo has dicho?
Me dijiste que esperara y eso es lo que he hecho.
Estaré allí dentro de unos minutos, ¿de acuerdo?
No entiendo que no me escuches.
A mí me ocurre lo mismo, Eden.
Te lo has tomado tan a pecho que estás dispuesta a todo por la falta de sinceridad de Victoria y dices que soy insegura. Debe gustarte que lo sea porque te empeñas endemoniadamente en que siga así.
Eden, pides lo imposible. No lo entiendes y piensas que algo va mal entre nosotros. Te inventas que nuestra relación va mal. Es como si lo desearas. ¿Es eso? ¿Es eso lo que quieres respecto a nosotros?
No.
Pues es lo que parece. Hasta lo más ínfimo va bien y tú encuentras la manera de que vaya mal. Hazme un favor, deja de pensar en mí como si se tratara de tus padres.
Mis padres no tienen nada que ver.
Tu madre se marchó. Tu padre te echó. Pero lo creas o no, yo no haré nada de eso.
No pienso quedarme aquí para que me analices. Ese no es el problema.
Es una parte del problema. Y el resto es que te has visto cargada injustamente con algo desagradable y peligroso de mi pasado. Y esto ha resucitado en ti el temor al abandono que tuviste en la niñez. Lo siento. Pero lo que estoy haciendo ahora es lo que has deseado que hiciera desde el momento en que Victoria Lane llegó a la ciudad. Apartarla de nosotros, mantenerla alejada. Eso significa romper un vínculo, que es precisamente lo que trato de hacer.
¿Y qué nos pasará cuando Kate acabe contigo?
Debías haber pensado en eso antes de arrinconarla. ¿De verdad creías que iba a quedarme parado dejándola sola?
Es eso, ¿no? Ahora yo recibo un castigo. No se trata de mí ni de ti, sino de Tori.
No empieces. No me queda otra elección que hacer lo que voy a hacer.
Ese es el asunto. Tu orgullo de hombre y tu abrumador sentido del honor. Tienes que presumir y hacer esto por Victoria. Tienes que hacerlo por tu pasado. ¿Quieres que te diga algo? Ojalá fueras más humano y un poco menos perfecto. Entonces todo nos iría mejor.
Espera un momento.
No vas a dejarme, porque no voy a darte la oportunidad.
No, you should have heard the way she sounded, not just smug. She always manages to sound smug. It's just that she sounded so... I don't know, superior. I don't know what to call it. Oh, I wish I knew what was going on in that house. You know, she's holding something over Cece.
Aren't you the one that's always trying to calm me down?
It's just driving me crazy. You know, there's got to be something more than just some little problem in Armandi Industries. You know, I have a feeling that she has some sort of a death grip on Cece. On the both of them. I wish I knew who to ask. I wish I knew how to find out.
Look what happened to all that happy talk this morning about treating them with civility and killing them with kindness.
I hate people who give advice. Next time, just tell me to shut up. You know, I have a feeling that this is the first time that you've smiled in a long time.
Yeah. I was watching Lily's face today. She smiles. I just love that angelic look of hers, those big understanding eyes.
You know, she and Gina seem to be very similar in that respect. I can remember the first time that I met Gina. How can I believe that she was my friend once? I thought that she was my friend. You know, that they should have some sort of a law that says that you should behave the way you really are.
Maybe, but we're not, are we? And look at us. I never thought of myself as a man that would be consumed with getting even.
Well, I don't see myself that way either. Here we are, talking about nothing else.
Wanting justice is different.
Is it? I seem to think that it's Just a nicer word for the same thing. Well, what good is it anyway if it just destroys us in the process?
We just have to make sure it won't.
So, you ready?
No. Does it really matter? I saw Keith, I forgot to tell you, and he had Katie's diary. He read me a portion of it. It was about you. He really hates you.
All the more reason to make him understand how and why this happened. If we can just break through, if we could get him to see how pointless it is to try and blame somebody, maybe we can all find a little peace.
Peace. To think that I could have driven a woman to endanger her life like that, it's just too awful for me to even want to think about.
Given the circumstances, it's not so hard to understand. I don't think he'll have a problem with it if he's honest.
Well, let's you and I be honest too, okay? You're not here for me, or for Keith, or even so much for the guilt. You're here to protect your relationship with Eden.
That too.
Only that, I think.
Only that?
Yes, I think that you volunteered to be here because you, like Eden, didn't think that I could make my way through this. But it's okay. I just think that we should both understand why you are here.
Well, I'm afraid you're mistaken about that, Tori.
And I'm afraid of a lot of things, too. And it's not so much the guilt. And it's not so much that I have to face Keith. It's more the loss.
The loss of what?
I am about to lose the only thing in my entire life that I have ever really wanted.
I don't know, baby. I don't have any startling new advice for you, except you can't walk away from a man you're always going to love.
Sometimes I just don't think I can stay and deal with it.
You have to. You have to find a way. Look at me. Look at me. I'm separated from Cece and I'm miserable.
That's something I don't understand. What's happening with you and Daddy? I mean, I know it has something to do with Gina, but what has she done?
I don't want to talk to you about it, but I can't because there's too much at stake. But I will tell you this, that I should have stopped Gina. I should have fought her a lot harder from the very beginning and maybe wouldn't have gone this far. I knew she was petty and I knew she was vindictive, but boy, I really underestimated how dangerous she is. Eden, you've got to fight for Cruz. Fight for him, not against him. And I know sometimes you do one thing when you mean to do the other, but don't drive him away.
Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I swear up and down that I'm not going to say something, and then it ends up being the first thing I say. Cruz says I'm self-destructive, Mama. Maybe I am.
Don't let him be right. You can stop it. I know you can. Whatever you do, don't lose him.
I wish you'd tell me what happened and why you're so upset.
You were right about all of it.
I'm always right. It's a curse, but about what, Gina?
I saw her at the Orient Express with Brandon. After listening to everything she was saying to him, I just wanted to grab her and tell her.
But you didn't.
No, of course not.
What did she say to him that upset you so much?
Oh, maternal things. Like what a wonderful mother she was going to be. How much fun they were going to have. She was smiling and petting him. There's one thing I've always wanted in my life, Mason. And that's to have two arms around me, just to hold me. Rock me to sleep at night. And I could have had that. Oh, forget it. What's the use?
Lily, forget what I want. I think the time has come for you to let go of the secret.
No. I should have never come to Santa Barbara. It was all a mistake. Don't answer that. It's Gina.
How do you know?
Because at the restaurant when we saw each other, there was something in my face I couldn't hide. I know she saw it.
I think you're being very fanciful.
I hate it when you don't listen to me. Just don't tell her I'm here.
Hello, Mason.
Well, Gina, what can I do for you?
Is Lily here? I'd like to see her.
Why do you want to see her?
What are you, her social secretary?
More like an offensive tackle. I'm running interference for her. So if you'd like to see her, you have to tell me why.
Well, I ran into Lily today, and she said something. Well, it's not so much what she said. It's the way she looked at me. It was so strange, like she was about to give something away. And then she laid into me for no reason at all. I always knew there was something vicious behind that sweet facade, but there's more to it than that. What is she, Mason? I mean, besides just a screwed-up kid.
She's in there. Why don't you go on in?
Come inside. Darling, don't you realize we have to work around this? We can't just give in to it.
Can't work around it. Unless we get the tape from Gina, we have to do everything she says. I've made a couple calls. I think I can get my apartment back.
Why the hell would you want to do that? Then you're farther away from me than ever.
Because it's a lot better than staying at the guest house.
What is wrong with you? Don't you know that I need you? I can't do any of this stuff without you near me.
It's a lot worse for me if I stay here.
Worse than being on the other side of town. It's worse.
Yes, because then I don't have to look up at this house, at your bedroom, and want to be there with your arms around me.
Oh, baby, come on.
We denied everything, didn't we? Denied each other, held back to wait for our wedding night. And for what? Oh, I can't tell you how much I wanted you to love me in our room and in our bed.
That's what we're gonna do, damn it. And to hell with Gina, and to hell with the rest of them. There. I love you. And nothing and no one will come between that again.
I have had it with you. You have been a thorn in my side for too long.
Then just leave. Get out of here while you still have a chance.
Oh, is that some kind of a threat, Lily? Well, I've tried turning my back on you, but that doesn't get rid of you. As a matter of fact, I've tried everything, and nothing works. Every time I turn around, there you are.
Yeah, just like your conscience.
Oh, I am so sick of this righteous crock of your... Oh, what are you doing here? Ever since you came to town, the only thing you've tried to do is drag me down. And then when I saw you in the restaurant today, that look you gave me, it sent a chill down my spine.
You don't have a spine, Gina, so I wouldn't worry about it.
It's not an accident, is it? You're being here, you're looking like me.
No, it's fate. It's a curse. It's a curse that I have your face.
Well, then why don't you do something about it? I mean, I had plastic surgery. Change it if you don't like my face so much.
You have so many faces, Gina. Wouldn't it be easier if you just switched over to another one?
Oh, I'm so sick of you pretending like you know me so well. You don't know anything about me. And this mumbo-jumbo you're always spouting off about trying to save me. You don't want to save me. You want to destroy me, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I'm glad you're finally being honest about it. But now that you have everything out in the open, why don't you tell me why?
Why? Because of what you've done to me.
What are you talking about? Are you crazy? I haven't done anything to you.
You're a liar! You've known from the first moment that you set eyes on me! And then you heaped all this abuse on top of it, all along with all the other things you've done.
What are you talking to me? You talking about Mason?
Why don't you just stop playing stupid and admit it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Admit what? That I am your daughter! You pitiful, ridiculous, warped little girl. What kind of garbage is this?
I don't believe this. You're going to lie, too, about this?
Me? You did this. You wanted this to happen. Did you? Is that what this is all about? The two of you are in this whopper together? Oh, I might have known. Tell her! Yes, tell me, Mason. Is this some kind of bizarre plot you've dreamed up? Some grand scheme to make me think I'm going crazy?
Gina, Lily maintains that what she's telling you is true.
Well, because it is. Lily maintains that her whole life is guided by an inner light bulb. What, if you've blown some kind of fuse or something? You must have if you think I'm going to fall for this kind of garbage. Come off it. What do you really want?
Nothing from you.
It's the deal I have with Cece, isn't it? You two think you're going to con me into backing out of it. That's it. Well, you're not. You can forget about that, both of you.
You deceitful, lying, two-faced whore. I've never met such a heartless scum. How dare you? How dare you desert me and do it now by denying it? I'm going to hate you for as long as you live, even after that while you're burning in hell.
Tonight, the last meal, the final cigar, then the execution of the A-Team. And a hot Miami Vice gets hotter when a mysterious madam hooks Crockett in Tubbs, followed by the critically acclaimed series L.A. Law. TV Guide says it's the standout of the new season. The Washington Post says it's the most talked about program on any network schedule. L.A. Law. Make a practice of watching it tonight. And later, Johnny welcomes the one and only Tim Conway to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson.